So what is good guys, Adnan here, and a few days ago Spotify finally rolled out their music streaming services in the Indian subcontinent, leaving me as well as thousands of others extremely excited. But this isn't the Spotify we were familiar with. Let me explain. I myself have been a Spotify user for a good few years, and the struggle to log in with a VPN every few days sort of became the norm. So the natural call for when Spotify was released in India was excitement and a sigh of relief. However, like I mentioned prior, Spotify is drastically different in India, but only for the better. You see, basically everywhere else but in India, the free version of Spotify is highly restrictive, allowing users to only play random songs from a curated playlist with no freedom of rewinding or fast forwarding the current track, not being able to pick what the next track would be, and with only 5 skips an hour. That's pretty messed up even for something that's free. The obvious option is to pay for the privilege, and the payment plans abroad might seem normal, but here in India the case is very different. People don't like paying a lot, and brands acknowledge this. Amazon Prime in India, for example, is substantially cheaper, and so is Spotify. Plans in India start as cheap as 13 rupees for a day, but the logical option would be to avail the 120 rupees package per month, which is still cheap as hell. There is also an annual plan of 1190 rupees, essentially giving you a 12-month premium at the cost of 10 months worth of payment. So that sounds great, right? A good UI, cheap plans. Why wouldn't anyone in their right mind want to upgrade? It all comes down to the second aspect of Spotify's big changes in the Indian release. The ratio of free and premium services is so less that you might as well make do with the free version. Unlike literally everywhere else in the world, users in India can listen to individual songs, create playlists, skip as much as they please. All of this comes at the expense of more frequent 30-second ads, which might get annoying, but there's only so far a freemium service can get you to. The premium, in contrast, lets you download songs offline, has zero ads, and has better audio quality, and that's about it. See, if I was living abroad, the humane way would be to pay for the premium, but here, I really don't mind listening to an ad a few times a day, as long as I get to listen to my music without restrictions, and I'm rarely ever without mobile data or Wi-Fi, so not being able to offline songs isn't really that big of a deal. For me, Spotify is probably the best music streaming service available, and it brings its spot in the number one for a couple of good reasons. The UI being one of them. It's simple, it's dark, and it's fluid, unlike most of the competition here. The library is also quite vast, although due to legal issues with Warner, the chance of you not finding your favorite hit might be quite high in the first few weeks. Other than that, for discovering new music, Spotify has an incredible explore section, which is honestly quite hard to beat. All in all, I'm glad Spotify finally emerged into India, and with the changes it's undergone, it's only a matter of time till everyone starts migrating. As for the question, should you pay for the premium subscription or would I pay for the premium subscription? Maybe, maybe not. Is it worth though? That's up to you to decide. Thanks for watching this pretty different style of a video, and I'll catch you guys in the next episode.